Hello, welcome to tcgplayer, and I am here with a video I didn't think I would have to make so soon, but I got to because Bleach Volume 2 is actually coming out at the end of the month, and we're going to do a market watch because I think people need to start picking up things now sooner rather than later. So hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe if you are interested in unit content. I hope more to come very soon. So to start off, Bleach Volume 2, cases are at $1,300, boxes are probably looking around $80, $90, $95. I wouldn't buy them personally. 95 is way too high. It's a good set. Blue Ichigo is going to be a very good deck. We're getting new stuff for purple Ichigo as well to make the deck more relevant, and Bombietta becomes better, which we're gonna go over here in a little bit. But yeah, probably like $80, $70 is where I would say probably pick them up. This is definitely going to go down like all of the sets have before. Just like with SAO has gone down a lot. It's at 900 bucks, and boxes are at $60. So yeah, I would say just wait. Don't fall for pre-sale hype stuff. Just relax. But let's move to Bleach Volume 1, which I think a lot of people have really forgotten about, and they forgot about it because you probably have been in the game and you don't really need a lot of the stuff from the set anymore. But if you do need stuff from the set, go buy singles right now. I'll show you the ones you probably want to go and pick up. But I wanted to touch on sealed for just a second. Cases, sealed cases. First off, there's none. There's 7 on the market for TCG Player. Haven't checked eBay, but I doubt there's very many over there. Maybe 10, 15 of them. Altogether, yeah, there's like nothing left. So if you have a sealed case and you want to move it, hey, put it up there, try and get you some money. Why would anybody want a sealed case when singles are so cheap? Well, this game is not going to get reprints, and when or if it ever does get reprints for people to get just the regular cards, the 3 stars, serialize, and all of that stuff for sets that have them are removed typically. I think that they've reprinted twice in JP. One is for Nikkei and the other one was for Attack on Titan Volume 1, and in both of those they removed the serialized action point, and I think they removed a couple of other like premium cards, so you basically just got alt arts and like super rares and all the other stuff, so you could put playable cards but you couldn't get really expensive cards. So these boxes and everything are technically like a first printing if you want to think about it like that, but just remember that you should buy cases if you are concerned with serialized cards. Bleach doesn't have one, but if you want serialized cards from some of the other sets and you really want, like, you know, the 3-star cards and the 2 stars and everything, you want cases, because boxes, as we can go over here and look, there's a plethora of them. You got tons, and the reason why I would say don't buy sealed boxes, regular boxes, is that 99% of these are dead, meaning that they don't have a chance for 2 stars in them, they don't have a chance for action points in them, foil action points. They could have a chance at 3 stars and serialized, a very low chance. I would personally, if you're kind of going for something like that, just advise you to get a full case, because you're going to have a better chance of getting serialized, better chance of getting 3 stars, better chance of getting like all of your good stuff. So yeah, but cases are running out. There's like none left on the market, just so everybody knows. Same thing with Jujutsu Kaisen, which we have Volume 2 coming up not too far along as well. There is 4 for less than 1,000, then jumps to $1,500, and there's 2, and then the market's completely wiped out. So if you are interested in getting any of these sealed cases, I would suggest doing it now. And remember, the reason to do it is serialized 3 stars, and in the event that they ever do reprint these sets, the high end stuff's not going to be in them. Moving on to cards that you should probably pick up if you want to pick them up. The Altart 5 cost Ichigo, the Altart of it, $16. Hasn't moved, hasn't really done a lot, but a lot of them have been selling lately, so maybe grab some. Core TCG's got 13 of them, so they're holding that $16 for a quick minute, and then they slowly trickle 17, 18. There's a lot on the marks. There's 33 listings, so probably not going to sell that anytime soon. But if you're interested in picking it, you want to have pretty cards, hey, pick it up right now. Probably better sooner rather than later. There is obviously the regular super rare of it, which is $5. There's a billion of them, and people will still open boxes and everything and put some of them on there. So yeah, if you want just the super rares, just play the deck, that's always an option. I'm just talking about the pretty versions of it, just so that way people know. Hey, don't also forget about Rukia. Rukia as well is a card that is going to get, I believe we're going to get the 0 cost Rukia. It's a promo, I think, for tournaments is what I've heard. Don't quote me on that, that's just what I've heard. But yeah, Rukia probably is going to be a card you're going to want to pick up. It has bottomed out. It's at well, I guess I can't say that because it's at 14, 15, 16, 17, so looks like if you don't got them right now, you can get some for 15 each, and then it goes to 17, and then it just starts going up from there. So a lot less of these than the Ichigo, and you know, both of them are played in Purple Ichigo once we get the 0 cost Rukia and the Orihime that were both cut from Bleach Volume 1. So yeah, go pick those up if you want them. And again, yes, you can get just the regular super rare for $5 or whatever. Yeah, so if you just want that, you don't care about having like pretty versions of it, that's the raid one. Sorry, here's the raid one. Both $15 right now. Actually, is this one more? Nope, it is. There's one copy at 15 Japanese, so they are $20 each. But yeah, raid Rukia $20. Regular 3 cost Rukia $15. Both of them are played in it. Also, the 1 cost Ichigo as well is pretty expensive. The Renji also pretty pricey for 4 of that you might play. Anyways, we're gonna move on to Bombietta. Bombietta has been moving up, as you can see. It's I know moving up is kind of a weird way to say that since it's been at $9 and we're still about the $9 range, but it's 10 actually, and it keeps going to 10 and then 12 and 13, and there's not a lot at that $10 range. So if you do plan on playing this, go pick them up now, because $40 for a playset doesn't sound terrible, especially when it could just out of nowhere people buy them out, because this deck gets relatively good in the future. Yeah, here's the $5 Rukias. But yeah, if you plan on playing Bombietta, definitely go pick them up. Yes, the super rare of it is like $1 or whatever. You can go play it if you just want to play it. You don't want to be pretty, but I like the pretty stuff. That's just me. I don't know about y'all. But yeah, JJK, as I said, the cases are almost non-existent. And then we have cards in here that I think people really need to look at. And one thing I think people probably won't think will happen, but I think is going to happen, is that they're going to remove the limit on this Yuji Itadori from the 4 cost raid starter deck Sukuna. I think they're going to do what JP has, where it's a pair. You can have 2 each in the deck. I think that's probably what we're going to move forward into once we get to volume 2 of JJK. Don't hold me to that, but I would suggest picking up some just because they're like $8 right now. Just might as well. I'm gonna grab myself a couple just because they were at one point in time a lot cheaper. I think there was a point in time where they were like, I saw them for like $3 or whatever. But yeah, you should definitely go pick some up if you plan on continuing to play this deck, because it, you know, might as well. Also, Toto has been been rising a lot. $4 he's up to almost about $8, $10, 15. Wow, he is definitely getting bought out. So yeah, go pick yourself some up if you plan on playing this. It does get a lot better in JJK Volume 2. Don't think it gets amazing, but better. So definitely go pick these up if you do plan on playing it, because it's very pretty. And again, if you just want the, the regular art of it, it's like less than $1 probably. Where is he at? Yeah, he's 60 cents. So yes, there is cheap versions. We all know that. Nobody cares. We're not looking at that. We want the shiny cards. Everybody wants the shiny. I want the shiny cards anyways. Maki, never going to be a bad card. Pick it up for $5 because it's probably going to go away soon. Also, there's no way that this is $6. This is $6. Hey, grab yourself some of them. They're only $1 more than the super rare version of it. This shouldn't happen. This will change very quickly, so go pick that up. Let's see, the Sukuna, he's dropped a lot, but still definitely a playable card. I would say also the Finger, definitely gonna pick that up just because you're going to always want a play set of them. It's always going to be played in the deck as long as you're playing blue Sukuna. Also, purple or yellow Gojos and the little Gojo going to go up in price because yellow Gojo gets some cards, I believe, get some support. Things that also he gets support as well. It's okay, but you know, just keep an eye out on these cards just so you guys know. Volume 2, yeah, I already talked about that. Hunter x Hunter cases are kind of in a similar state. There's not a lot, and once they're gone, they're gone. Unless people start planting them more. Hunter x Hunter kind of a little bit of a different thing because they don't have a lot of support coming. There is support for Blue Bombers, so if you do plan on playing Blue Bombers, pick up the Gunthers. They're very cheap. Pick up the Risky Dice, very cheap. The Gones, very cheap. Might as well just grab them right now while you can. If you want to play Kurapika, this is kind of the lowest I think those have been for a while. Boxes are $80. Wow. Yet, so hey, they have a lot of expensive cards. I think not a lot of people open this set, which is why a lot of the top end of stuff is very expensive still in this set. But yeah, if you do plan on playing any of these decks, go pick them up. A lot of the stuff is very cheap. Hunter x Hunter as a whole is a cheap set, but hey, good set. I like it. It's fun to play. Now moving on to the last kind of thing I wanted to talk about, which is definitely just going to be for crazy fans that really want to spend their money, and it's going to be the starter deck alt art cards. So like I said with the cases, if they get reprinted, they're not going to reprint the expensive stuff. This stands for these as well, and there are 3 of them. That's it. There are 3 of these. You can't even get a playset of him if you wanted him. And I know people are going to think $450 is a lot. Once these are gone, they're never reprinted again. They're not going to. So you'll always have this, and I don't see the price of it ever kind of going below what people are willing to pay for it, which probably could be this price. And we're gonna get Demon Slayer Volume 2 eventually, and the deck gets a lot better in that set. So hey, if you really want to have pretty cards, you could get this. Same with the Sukuna. Sukuna, there's a lot more of them. There's 9 listings. There are 2 playsets and a singleton. If you wanted them, you should probably pick them up. Again, maybe only grab 2, just because you never know. We might get that pair band changed to just be 2 and 2. Not saying you should, not saying you shouldn't, but if you really are interested in picking up these cards, remember, they're never getting reprinted, so they'll always hold value. Which brings me to the Gon. He's gone. So if you wanted this Gon, you better find somebody, because he's gone. It's not coming back. So when we get some more support for this Gon Freed's deck, You can't play this card because it's just there's none in existence anymore. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick little video for you guys just so you kind of know what the market is going for. It's looking like cases are definitely going to be the way to go if you want to hold on to product and look into the future of stuff. I wouldn't say sealed boxes. Don't grab boxes. Boxes, you're going to end up just getting bulk. So don't grab boxes unless you just plan on just having bulk sitting around, because you're not going to hit any of these special pretty cards. There's just very very slim chances. Maybe if I ever make it really big and I'll have a lot of money, might buy a bunch of boxes just to see, hey, maybe we'll pull a 3-star. Doubt it, but could be possible. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and there will be a lot more content, and I can't wait to talk about Black Clover, which is on here somewhere. I thought I saw it before. Black Clover. Nope, there's this set. Whew. This set though, that set is the set I'm looking forward to as well. But yeah, can't wait to talk about Black Clover with you guys. Can't wait to open up boxes, a case with you guys. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will keep collecting shiny cardboards. I hope you do as well, and keep buying out all these shiny cards, and I will smell you later.